Alright, everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeons 2. I was sick for a little while. In fact, I still sort of am a bit sick, but I'm good enough to be back into recording videos. And I decided to hop back into, Darkest Dungeons 2, If I'm gonna come back, I might as well do something that I can actually do a bit better than something I don't know how to do at all. Which that just makes sense, to me at least. Maybe not to you guys, I don't know. I kind of want to get Flagellant's next path, but I think in this, I'm going to use Highwayman. I'm going to use the Flagellant or the Leper as my front line, and that's all I know right now. So I want to use Highwayman or Grave Robber. I think, can I afford anything else? I think I can afford some stuff in the working field. Yeah, this stuff costs very low amount of candles. I'll get some stagecoach items. I hardly have any.
Reticent at first, the farmers
And sprawl more damage. Okay.
in their lifestyle in their lands.
And then we got after each location, remove disease 10% chance. That's not the worst actually. We also got this dude. +2 crit for any scouting items equipped. And +2 quantity of looted baubles. Guess we'll use that pet. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure I said this, but make sure to like and wow, the game just glitched there. Make sure to like and subscribe and go follow me on Rumble. This video's probably not going to be too popular, but I'm better now. I am planning on covering the patch notes of this latest update to Darkest Dungeons 2.
Or be consumed by them.
Also, I watched a bit of, not watched a bit of the first game, I played a bit of the first game again, Darkest Dungeons, on my own playthrough of all the DLCs enabled.
My abundance of caution for a lack of confidence, and would perseverate on your grievances at length.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
The crossroads.
So there's a few inconsistencies between, the original Darkest Dungeons and Darkest Dungeons 2 based on, the characters and whatnot. Oh yeah, they changed how this whole selecting things works.
Fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
I think I was gonna do Sharp Shot path. See, range skills 25% more damage, you do less damage with melee skills. Yellow Hand is Highway Robbery steals positive tokens, double cross skill moves, okay. Range skills do no damage. Rogue is, yeah. I'll just do Sharp Shot here. Where do I go to his skills? Where is that? Right click to open hero sheet. Okay, game's lagging. They changed this. Okay, I do not feel like I need Duelist Advance here. For the one time, I just don't feel like I need it. Love Grape Shot Blast. Tracking Shot I don't feel like is needed. I think I'd rather have Double Tap. Or perhaps Highway Robbery. That's actually kind of difficult. Do I want this or that? Because I kind of want Wicked Slice, just in case, you need that one execution for an enemy. But then again, this game also gains one execution once I upgrade it, so I don't need Wicked Slice. I can take Highway Robbery. The upgrade of this ignores dodge. It steals instead of removes. So he has leave no stone unturned, and he has, if HP below 50%, -1 speed. What does Flagellant have? -2 speed, but you do extra damage versus Cosmic. That's great. Now let's see. So, well, first we gotta figure out what path we want for the Flagellant. This is a big part. See, Maniac, that gives debuffs and less blight. Am I right? And that also changes Lash's gift. Steal all negative tokens, sell here 20%. I do love this one, but it is on a cooldown. I don't think this one, no, it is on a cooldown. Maniac's Lash's gift just seems amazing. I mean, Wanderers is slightly more, but your allies do not suffer the stress. Exterminate heals way less, but does get rid of negative tokens. I think I'm gonna be running Maniac. Requires target to be blighted. Okay, so I think I'm gonna run... I do not want endurance, just don't feel like it. I feel like necrosis. And instead of deathless, we could do maybe more. There is suffer, requires targets. Then we also, nah, really. Could do sepsis. We self-heal 35% chance, and we steal all of the negative tokens, allowing us to heal off 50% max health. Now, I would love to bring... I would just love to bring, this guy. Would love to bring him, but I feel like I bring him far too often, and I want to try, you know, not bringing him. I could bring a cultist. It's been a while since I've done anything with a cultist. I'll do base wanderer occultist. I mean, I hardly use Vestal. I just never liked her in the first game. I think Runaway and Vestal are my two least favorite characters. I'm definitely bringing Plague Doctor.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Plague Doctor Surgeon. And then let's actually change. But this is gonna be a long start. I want Blinding Gas. That's good. I do not. Oh, that's disease resist. I don't think I did that before. Instead of this, I kind of want Magnesium Rain. And honestly, I don't. Yeah, we do not need Incision. You're gonna be in the very back. It's either Emboldening Vapors, which the ult of this is your speed. I don't think it's really worth it. We could get Plague Grenade for that backline damage. This is good, but I just don't feel like I need it. So yeah, let's get Plague Grenade. You keep Blight Resist, and Combat Start versus Pillagers, you have a chance to gain, whatever it's called. I think I'll actually run, Grave Robber here.
Into the catacombs of the mind.
More damage when Self is Stealth. How do we do Stealth again? Dead of Night. Venom Drop is +2 when Stealth. I gotta remember, this stuff it changes a lot of skills. Like this just changes Lunge and Pirouette. This changes all the skills. Like Flashing Daggers now inflicts Blight. But I do think Deadeye is probably better. As Thrown Dagger. Let's compare this to Wanderer. 50% chance to crit. Okay, so this seems normal. But this is more damage. Poison, yeah. I think it just does more damage on all the thrown items. And I do not actually want Pick to the... No, I don't want Pick to the face. I don't want Thrown Daggers. I want Dead of Night, as Poison Darts is just a better Thrown Daggers. Versus Creature have a chance to gain stress, and you're less likely to bleed. I'm thinking this will be our team. So let's just see. Surgeon, Deadeye, Sharp Shot, Maniac. We got all the skills. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we don't run into death in this run. I just don't feel like I can handle death in this run. I do not have enough healing capabilities.
When you are ready,
Stress healing. Because I have no stress healer. Normally I either run Man at Arms. That's actually really good right there. We just got removing stress items. So I'm actually going to stop here and give Audrey the, whatever this is called. It's in the original Darkest Dungeons game. I think it gets rid of Horror, and that's about it. Couldn't find any use for it in actual stuff. Like, holy water you can pour on most things, and it fixes it.
Even your valley is not immune to this.
Right, this is probably the worst first battle we could have gotten. The reason I have Pick to the face here is to ignore block on the enemies.
An unavoidable end.
I actually think I'm just going to take aim here. Giving me crit and dodge, and hopefully he tries to hit Highwayman. This would probably be a good time for Magnesium Rain, that way they all take 2 damage, but I'd rather just the back 2 take 3 damage over time. And they both resisted it, of course. My bad luck is catching up to me from Darkest Dungeons. Had a streak of bad luck recently in Darkest Dungeons. And now it's following me to Darkest Dungeon 2. Yeah. So we can't do Sepsis, Slash's Gift, or Fester right now. We can do Necrosis. I actually just realized this actually heals you. But I don't think they have Blight anymore anyways. This is this knockback 1 and 2 blight. He resisted the blight, of course, because why wouldn't he? Starting to think that maybe, yeah, we can't do any of our skills from here. Maybe it would have been better to give him point blank shot to get out of a situation like that. It probably would have been actually. Because at least he would have done some damage to this Widow right here. I'm thinking I might switch out high robbery for that then. Blinding gas, so just hope it blinds. He resists it, but now she has 50% chance to miss, and she does, meaning no stress for us. Okay, protected, it's not that worse. Can you not use... No, he just didn't have blight, didn't he? You're stunned, of course. Why wouldn't this happen? Alright. Shoot the Widow, kill her. Never thought that's a sentence I would say. I'm gonna do Fester here, actually, just to get the blight spreaded. There we go, 7 blight. Let's increase it even more. Of course, use this. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, it's been a while since I've played anything on the channel, because, you know, I was sick for a bit of time, and that was not fun. This does increase damage, because you're low on health. Flashing daggers is great here. Because that's, you don't die, because, like, death blow resist for enemies just was not a thing in the first game. You didn't have to deal with that. Once they got to 0 health, they were just dead. But now we have enemies that will take 2 additional hits after death to die. Sometimes it's only 1 additional hit after being brought down to death's door. But sometimes it's 2. Like, now he's dead, because Blight will kill him. In fact, I sometimes think that the first game is in some ways more forgiving than this one. I know you're thinking, Noah, you're crazy. And to that I answer you, yeah, I probably am crazy. Also, Punish does damage to Flagellant, that's why I have played Doctor. It's just necessary that he has someone to heal him. More healing received from skills, that's going right on Flagellant. Alright, yeah, so no highway robbery. We could get double crossed using them, but it's a melee skill. For some reason they decided point blank shot is ranged. I mean, it makes sense. Like I was gonna say, like, in Darkest Dungeons, the original, which isn't really spoilers, if you've already seen some of my other Darkest Dungeons 2 videos, is that, he killed 2 innocent people by accident. And then some people are like, well, he probably didn't kill him by accident, he shot the carriage. And, like, my point of thought is, well, there's a ton of, armed guards coming out of, the carriage. So, you know, of course, Dismas is going to think that there's probably more guards in the carriage. That's why he probably maybe shot the carriage. And, like, the memory also shows him shooting it many, 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 many times. My thoughts there are maybe the memory's just repeating itself repeatedly. Might as well equip this stuff, right? No point in not. Alright, Provisioner, what do you got for me?
Fair, but fairly priced.
Yeah, I might as well grab you. Alright, yeah, Glimmers of Hope. Was it shift click or right click? Could have sworn there was some way to buy this a lot faster. Alright, now we have enough Glimmers of Hope. We're also going to buy some of this to reduce stress we're taking. I'll take 1 Whittling Tool.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
More healing given, less damage done. I don't really feel like that. Doing that's the greatest idea. Maybe more damage, less speed would be good on Dismas. I think I'll buy it. I'll go for the gamble here. I'll buy this to increase the positive hip. So, well, first off, let's just give you, and you, and then you guys. Now, unfortunately, that does lower their speed by 1. So I'm just gonna lower everyone's current speed by 1, except for Dismiss, because now he has 5. Because Hero Pass gives him +3. Meaning, you already have low speed now. You have already had high speed, okay. So I can give you 2 this. And then I can reduce your stress to 0. I want to give this to you. I wish there was an easier way to give things to characters. Give this to you. Give this to you. Give that to you. What is your conditions? Use medicinal herbs. Use bandages. Land killing blow on layer boss and the falter. Land killing blow on swine. Well, 2 of those aren't even guaranteed. I might not go to the falter, which I probably won't.
Planning and mindfulness.
And we might not be able to go to the, whoever it's called. I would love to hire Bounty Hunter, but I don't feel like doing it right now. In fact, I don't think I've ever hired him. I don't remember. Wait, doesn't our thing literally give us in Sprawl plus 15% damage? Yeah, sure, we'll go to the Sprawl. No stagecoach items equipped, don't care. This is actually perfect, because none of the enemies here do blight damage. And I wonder, do we get increased blight damage because of that? I wonder. Alright, now is there anything else we're gonna buy before we leave? Do we want anything else? I'm saying we buy a bear. We buy 2 bear traps, and I'll also buy some smoke bombs. And I'll give currently, actually. Here, I'll just do this. You have all those now, and now I'm gonna give you, not the bear traps, smoke bombs, in case we need to use them. We don't want an enemy having a turn. We can stop the enemy from having a turn. Bear traps is just stopping an enemy from moving and causing them some bleed. Alright. I've also noticed that, like, the first game, I definitely think the first game is easier than the second game, even though, like, I've heard people say the first game is way more difficult. After playing the first game for a while, even if the DLC is equipped, standard difficulty, the first game just seems easier so far. I've lost less people. But then again, I do get, like, just totally BS chances of just failure. It's like, hey, you have a 95 accuracy, you have a very high chance to hit this. It's enemy with like 5 health who will die in 1 hit if you hit him. You also have a high chance to get a critical hit, which doesn't matter because he's still gonna die in 1 hit. And then you somehow miss, and then he attacks and you die. That's exactly what happened to one of my abominations. Low health, fighting the maggots, magnets, maggots. And yeah, he just decided to miss, and then he died, and then I killed him with, Plague Doctor, Noxious Blast. That's a critical there, that's actually, I was gonna say that's so good, because that's gonna give us more resistance piercing, and then I just completely failed. Alright. Because yeah, everybody has less blight resist. Meaning they have very, very low chances of resisting. So he still has 10 health. Right? Alright, he's gonna move forwards, which isn't that much of a threat. I do not actually want to really knock anyone backwards unless it's the front dude, because if I knock back that guy, then he'll move 1 forwards. And that's not good. You don't want him moving forwards, we want him dead. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot the Fanatic, only doing 3 damage, kind of unfortunate. But now we can actually, like, damage the Fanatic. Sacrifice, 10 damage critical hit. Just like the Audrey I have, and not Audrey, Grave Robber I had in the original Dark Dungeons. Insanely good, just randomly got a crit, and just totally killed the enemy that would have otherwise caused the death of one of my characters. Alright, knock you back, and then next turn I'll do the Clear Corpse, Cause Blight. Because no matter what, this dude's dead. I know he ignited, that heals him by 4. I mean, he's not dead. And he gets an extra attack, which is powered up. I'm pretty sure they can only do that if health is below half, or maybe 25%. See, now this is a good time to use Dead of Night. Because now she's hit it. Now I can do this, and they're both dead. And then Audrey got a free heal out of that. Alright. I'm planning on advancing Audrey's story because I want to get some more of her skills. Storage room key. Now this, I do not want at all. Like, other times, that'd be pretty good if I was not using, because that's 50% less healing. So, I'm gonna get rid of it. Alright.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's.
Where, okay, so you go to the Watchtower to go to the Shrine of Reflection, which does destroy most of our, things. Whatever they're called. Armor. Then we go to an unknown, then we go to the lair fight, then unknown, and then, okay. Or we can go into another unknown, and we still lose all our armor. So this is losing armor. This is also losing armor. Actually, no. Yeah. If either one of these is losing armor, we do have to do an encounter. Okay, we're gonna do an encounter apparently because all those were losing armor. Great. Yeah, we're just gonna head. We're just gonna head to the Shrine of Reflection. Get some more skills in Audrey, as we've already maxed out Damien, Dismiss. I think we have all Plague Doctor's skills. I know we have Dismisses. I've seen the final one. And I think I lost to it once, but then got instantly another Shrine of Reflection to give me redemption.
We must understand the path if we are ever to.
Yeah, and I don't even have the option, because normally these guys would just, like, not be an option just to leave. Now nobody's an option. See, I've already done Plague Doctor, okay. Alright.
Chapter 2. Nightcap.
Alright.
Night after night of disrespect and abuse, enough was enough.
We have 4 stress. Guess if we get max stress, we instantly die. And right now we have 6 stress. This doesn't do anything, so I'm just gonna fade back. Gain hidden and heal some stress. Protected. Protected again. Take a breath. It's protected, I can't do nothing against that. Poison his drink, alright. This seems perfectly reasonable. He only has 10 health. So, that's 5 life for 3 turns. We don't need to do anything, we just need to spam take a breath. And we win. Yeah, that's all we can do, just take a breath. Reduce stress, and become hidden. That was easy. These are easy. Except when they aren't. So
As his empty apologies came in desperate, choking gags.
I don't know how to say that, but it's cooldown 2 turns, self gain 3 dodge. Is that dodge plus? Maybe. And 2 taunt. I'm guessing it's normal dodge, and then when we upgrade it, it becomes dodge plus. Because that actually seems pretty good. It also removes stealth. And if stealth, gain 4. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna use that now. I think that'd be way better for because I know that there's this one ability. I think it's I honestly don't remember what it's called, but it applies stealth. We're also gonna gain some loathing here. Did they change the loathing icon? I can't tell. All I know is they've changed some things. I do like the old way because I was used to it, but I think this way is pretty cool. We're gonna have to do a battle here. That's not the greatest.
The fanatics learn book and building alike.
Alright, now we're gonna fight some fanatics. Fight, leave, or fight. Who does Dismas have higher? You like... I'm honestly not sure how to say that. I can't understand these words, alright? It puts like words I've never heard of before, names I've never seen before. I can say Dismas's name. At least I think I can. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I'm just gonna burn that block plus token and burn it again for blight.
Dissection.
This is probably a bad idea because most of them have high blight resist. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm pretty sure them burning is actually a good thing because I'm pretty sure this dude has an ability that requires target burn, right? Let me check. No. Alright, we're gonna do punish on you. And that knockback 2? Oh, that's right, I upgraded it. It's now knockback 2. Meaning this guy on his next turn moves to the front. Wait, I think he actually dies on his next turn. Because that's 6... He only has 4 health. He's dead. As long as he doesn't... As long as nobody kills him, he's dead. But I just want to make sure of it. Get the death blow. Flashing daggers. No crit. I gotta remember, yeah, Flagellant's here to take damage.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
There's really no point in healing. Play grenade. We're gonna do Fester here because it just has a applies blight. That's 6 blight per turn. I remember this one time I did like a damage over time run. I had Audrey, Plague Doctor. I think I had him even. And I was just doing all like damage over time stuff. I think I even had Runaway. But I was doing like insane damage over time. Like it was too crazy. Anyways, I died against the boss because boss was immune to damage over time. It was the resentment boss. Both lungs are immune to damage over time. So I was able to do like 20 damage a turn to him. But he sort of killed everybody because was not able to do enough damage.
This work is noble and necessary.
Alright, so now we're gonna encounter the fight here. We're at okay health. That's one of the things I did like about Vestal in the first game was the Divine Comfort, just being able to heal everybody slightly. But I don't think that's in this game. Yeah, so round start, repair. Person has to repair is also vulnerable to take damage. I'm pretty sure we kill everyone and then we win. It's not that. Just repairing makes us weak and vulnerable. Imagine we die here. Oh my gosh, I say that. Like, imagine we die and then everybody starts dying. I really shouldn't say these things. They give me bad luck. Yet I still do it anyways. Flashing daggers, no crit, again. Come on, man, I wanted the critical hit. Wow, they got it in for Flagellant. I'm glad that if you get stunned enough, stun resist for 1 turn, that we don't just get instantly stunned again. And he's double blind.
Haste and carelessness.
That's gonna put you on the death's door on your turn. Okay, this is actually a real good question. Why are they repairing this when they could just kill all these dudes and then repair this? Like, I know from a gameplay perspective, but from like we're all gonna die perspective, it doesn't make any sense. We were doing good, and then we weren't. Famous last words. Now he's... that's right, we transfer our negative tokens to him, so now he's double blind. I don't know why, but Double Blind just seems like it's the name of some sort of like supervillain plot. Of course, the one guy who I need to be able to like do something is just like, nah, man, I gotta fix this. Well, we're all about to be murdered by marauders. Let me go fix the thingy we could fix like right after. Is that cool with everybody? And everybody's like, yeah, go do that, Flagellant. We're doing A, okay. No, everybody. At least in Darkest Dungeon 1, everything made sense.
Savor it.
No, I just want to shoot the fire mouth. Yeah, and he's dead. Look, Dismiss, man. You're doing good here, man. You're getting the critical hits exactly when you need to. Also, the new DLC is out. It was actually out a while back. I'm late to this. It involves a new character who was not in the first game. Because originally I thought maybe they're from the first game, but no. The Duelist and the Crusader himself. Which I'm guessing because, you know, military background. The dude was in the military for the Light. I think that's what they're called. And yeah, I'm pretty sure in the final one it would be something about him leaving his family behind. Because regret was sin, according to the Light. So he left his family behind because of that, because he felt regret for not being able to be there for them. I'm pretty sure that has to be in his background. Reflection bells. Also, that's the same being that the Flagellant, Leper, Vestal. Am I missing anyone? Crusader, Flagellant, Vestal, Leper. I'm pretty sure they all worship the Light. I think Bonnie the arsonist, she was raised in a church of the Light.
Burns. And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason.
I know, man. The lore is complicated. Oh, great. Now, Iron Man. Like, why give stun to this guy? Why does the Widow have the ability to stun? Like, she has the ability to inflict horror, which is already horrifying, because it only takes 10 stress to go, for the character to go ballistic. Of course, you'll resist a burn. Makes sense. Not sure why I even did that. You could do Necrosis. Hits everybody for 3 to 6 damage. Must be reading something wrong. Or it was glitched. Oh my gosh, you missed.
Timed is directed.
Alright, well, point blank shot. At least Dismiss is doing something. At least Dismiss knows what he's doing. Nobody else has any clue. Oh, that's a critical heal. No stress heal, though. My gosh. Dude, we're gonna lose this run before we even do anything. We're not fighting the boss here. I was hoping to fight the Tangle boss. You apply combo. You don't eat combo. We're applying combo, we have nobody to eat it. I just realized that. We apply a lot of combo, but nobody can eat it.
Measure out your violence.
Do you have any sort of... Oh, you have chances to crit when target is comboed. So we can get critical hits with Poison Darts and Thrown Dart. If we were using it. Okay, I'm just going to use Sepsis again. Because it either requires transfer all negative tokens. So, requires self has negative tokens, or requires self health HP below 50%. So let's just use Sepsis here. We only get 3 uses of it, but it's a good heal. Noxious Blast, let's blight him. Infernal Taskmaster is just really annoying as it just applies burns and debuffs and... Oh, Meltdown, here we go. I've only suffered 2 entire stress overloads in Dungeons and Dragons. Darkest Dungeons 1. As soon as I turn on Darkest Dungeons 2, everybody's dying. This is what I'm telling you, that the first game's easier than the second. Alright, Flagellant. Do your job and kill the Widow. You killed her. Good job. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill this dude. That's not the best. That's not the worst. Because remember, all this burn heals off, but we don't actually, like, heal. There. I do like double tap as a good finisher. Also, how does... Wait, yeah. How does Dismiss do a double shot?
Extinguished.
Is he putting 2... Is he putting 2 bullets in, then? For double tap? Because he can't shoot twice with a flintlock. Because it takes, like, around 30 seconds to reload. Oh, I pushed advance. Oh no, I wanted to escape. I'm dead. Grape Shot Blast. Just burn that dodge token. Oh no. We're dead. We're so dead. I really don't like the Shaman. And the sacrifice is annoying. This guy can murder us. In a heartbeat, we'll die. Okay, the sacrifice can get to the front as long as we hit him with a Grape Shot Blast or a double tap or just any sort of thing. He's pretty much dead. This is knockback 2. It'd be best to do it here. And I missed, because, oh yeah, I'm blind. He's still able to hit himself, but he can't hit the enemy. You do need heals here. Unfortunately, Battlefield Medicine can be used 3 times per battle. What I really think is we need some of the old characters back. Bring back Abomination. And instead of... and this is how he'll work. This is my thoughts. If he suffers from a stress overload, he'll turn into the Abomination and not be able to turn back, or the other way around. For the entire battle. And him being the Abomination doesn't just cause everybody tons of stress, it causes a random person 1 stress per turn. Every time he turns into the Abomination. I think this is a great idea and should totally be used. And if it's not, then it's totally a missed opportunity. Also, add the Houndmaster into the game. He's cool dude. He's dog. He is dog. No, he has a dog. Add Arbalest back in. We need another like actual really good ranged unit other than Audrey and Dismiss. Like we need someone who can do high damage, single target. Audrey is damage over time. Dismiss is a jack of all trades. We need someone who just does single target damage along with applying combo pretty well, other than Jester. Like Jester, but without the stress reduction, and with damage. So basically Jester, but he's not Jester. I've actually had Damien kill himself once. Damien, Flagellant. Got him to attack when he was on death's door, because the only thing I could do besides passing, which would cost him a meltdown, which I'm pretty sure kills him. So yeah, he died. We also have to do another one of these battles. I'm thinking we might not survive this. We might not survive this. Also, do tell me, do you want to see me continue the Darkest Dungeons 2 playthroughs, or do you just want to see Darkest Dungeons 1? You know, the original. Wait, did we get 1 armor back when we did that armor thing? I didn't pay attention. Oh, that's right, we still have to fight the occultist, or whatever they're called. Those cosmic beings.
Chapter 3. Embarrassment of riches. Years of decadence and financial mismanagement had left the estate in staggering debt. Humiliated and facing eviction, she wandered the empty halls, hurling inebriated indignities at the portrait of the deceased, whose hand had rested so possessively upon her shoulder. A gleam of gold on that painted paw reminded her that his rings were unaccounted for and must have been buried with him.
Alright, we unlocked Lunge. Ignores dodge when self is stealth. Self warrants 2, damage 4 to 8, crit 20% chance to be in the back too, which makes sense. And you can attack anyone who's not in the last row. That's not the worst. I've seen worse abilities. Lunge in the first game was amazing. Lunge, and then you just turn invisible. Also, high chance, and when I say high chance, I mean really high chance, to, disable traps. Like, Highwayman was like an 80% chance. Like, Audrey was just like a 90 to like 100% chance to disable traps in some of the easier dungeons. I'm not sure if the chance to disable traps changes, but when I played a medium one, it did. And of course I had to retreat, because everybody decided to kind of die, which wasn't very nice. You gotta be kidding me, a trigger for both of them at 25% chance. Magnesium Rain is absolutely awful here. We need to kill the altar. Critical hit. Knockback as well. That's one thing I do like about this, is that we can really disrupt them. Because now this guy's in second row, and she's in third. Meaning this guy, I'm pretty sure, loses one of his abilities. Oh no, that's a stress overload, almost. On so many people. This is why I always run Jester or Man-at-Arms, to reduce stress. And you always upgrade the stress removal. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. I think someone gets stress overloaded here. Someone has a meltdown. No, nobody. Right, 2 health, you're dead. Although I'd like you to be deader. Now that causes stress, right? No, just bleed. Could use a nice self-heal here. Also, first game, Flagellant just did a ton of bleed and random things that I couldn't understand. This game, Flagellant does Blight. Just double tap, could take aim here. Need to take aim more. I'm just gonna shoot the altar. We really need the altar dead. I think I'll blind them. Of course it misses. Of course it's a critical hit because it's a guaranteed. Okay, unfortunately he's gonna go toxic. It's not the worst that he got it. It does cause negative relationships with everybody. But at the same time, it's not the worst. It's a heal off Death's Door. And you missed the first chance you got to hit something. Audrey's almost dead. We need to heal off with that. How much damage are you taking per turn? 4? That's a lot. The altar's dead. Man-at-Arms, not Man-at-Arms. Oh, Dismiss is almost dead. Meltdown as well. Does that kill him? Oh, he's a coward. More Meltdown chance. If hit, gain when hit, 1 stress, 5% chance. Turn start of rank 1, back 3, 15% chance. That's actually really bad. The only thing we can do here is a Grape Shot Blast to do damage. Ah, of course, Dismas dies. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna die, right? He dies.
Who seek redemption, we find it.
Everybody here is dead. Even if they survive this, I'm just gonna cut my losses and get them all killed. It's like in the original Darkest Dungeons, I was willing to retreat if I lost someone too soon. I can see already that this is a failed run. There's no point in trying. So once I get to the inn and turn in Dismiss's corpse, then I'm out of here. And that'll be the end of today's video. I was really hoping this would work out good, but no. Everybody died.
Excellent work.
Actually, it's actually kind of in our best interest that another person dies here. But unfortunately, this guy's almost dead already, so might as well just try to put the nail into the coffin. Hopefully, might be able to get one more person killed. Actually, that'd actually be good. But I'm not willing to just pass turns.
The work continues. We will see them again.
But look at that, I got a stiff drink for the grave robber. Turn start, convert. That's actually not that good. Here we got our stuff back. We did get the hero's remains, which is not the worst, actually. This was actually a pretty good run, all things considered. We got some extra candles.
Whispers.
But I am definitely abandoning this expedition. And the little pet we had did nothing. I'm thinking we'll exchange him for some other pet in the future. And I'm planning on playing some more games today, not just this one. I was thinking about playing Dredge a bit more, because you know it's not as stressful.
Under the mountains, unblinking.
Warrior of the Light, Pathfinder, you're dead. Alright, we have +2 mastery points. If I were to grab anyone, I'd grab Baldwin, the leper. And definitely give him this. Unfortunately, he has Wanderer, which isn't the worst. That's really what I do. Anyways, we are ending expedition and getting 17 candles for completing one region and for returning in one fallen hero. That's actually a lot. In fact, it's actually in our best interest that Dismiss died there, because I was thinking, man, there's no way we're going to be able to beat the boss with this team. We just can't kill things that are in the first row. Right. Well, yeah, that was something, alright. That was okay. Something happened.
Hope remains.
You know what? I feel like using Occultist next. Occultist, Leper. Occultist and Leper, actually, probably. Honestly, none of these final upgrades actually interest me. Combat start, add 1 positive token until next in. And plus 10% healing received per positive token and per negative token until next in. Runaway, I'd love to unlock Survivor. And Orphan. Orphan actually seems pretty good.
A little more light, a little more strength.
Okay, so each character has 2 special items. Except for Bounty Hunter, who I'm pretty sure actually has 3. Crime Lord's Molars, Vengeful Kill List, and Utility Belt. Versus everybody else only has 2. One at the very end and one around the middle. Right here, Storage Room Key. At the very end we have Experimental Remedy, okay. And then we're going to spin our final one, and you'll never guess. Well, I'd actually like to buy some outfits for these dudes. But nah, I'm not gonna, because I don't have the candles for it. Hastening History. Say that 18 times fast. Random ally on turn in, chance to gain speed. Turn start if speed equals 2. What? If turn start if speed equals 2 or more, stun 10% chance. So I'm guessing that means if the person is trying to apply speed 2, at the end speed at the end of a turn, it could also apply stun, which is really bad. It does not seem worth it at all. But anyway, we unlocked a few more items. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. So go check out some of my other series. If you look here in the top left, we have I don't know. Top right, I also don't know, and the middle is I don't know. Where there's not even anything in the middle. I guess I'll never know.